Kenny Miller's late winner at Hamilton makes it 6 SPL goals for him and 4 wins out of 4 for Rangers. Aberdeen were beaten after 10 minutes at Tannadice and manager Mark McGee saw red. Jim Jeffries was another manager to be sent off as the flag stayed down for Celtic's opener against Hearts. Alexei Eremenko is the name on the tip of every Kilmarnock fan's tongue after a dream debut against St Mirren. Motherwell picked up another 3 points on the road, this time in Perth against St Johnstone. And Hibs missed a penalty against Inverness, maintaining their poor recent record at Easter Road. Back after the international break, this was the 4th round of matches in the Clydesdale Bank Premier League. Celtic at home to Hearts, the meeting of North East rivals Dundee United and Aberdeen. Hamilton against Rangers, Hibs played Inverness, it was Kilmarnock versus St Mirren, and St Johnstone against Motherwell. Rangers recorded their third 2-1 win of the season with a late clincher at Hamilton. There was a first start for £4 million signing Nikita Jelavic.
Here goes Kyle Lafferty. He appears to be in the mood. Lafferty for Rangers! Perfect ball onto the head of Jelavic. In his first Rangers start, he delivers for Walter Smith.
There's sometimes when this fella gets his head down and runs, you think, goodness me, where's he going and what's he going to do? But what a beautiful ball he stands up here. And he doesn't have to do anything, Jelavic. All he does is he sits off the back of Simon Mensing in that little pocket and says, thank you very much. He should miss from there, he doesn't miss from there, but it's all about the cross. Perfect start, great finish.
Buchanan for Akis. Michael Baishao trying to curl one, and curl one he did. Splendid save by McGregor.
Yeah, great idea. Not really have too many other options. Rangers, as you can see, plenty of bodies back. Oh, McGregor, I think, spots it early, realises he's going to go for that far corner.
Edu's pass. It was a good one too, and the shot from Jelavic, and he's enjoying himself.
Again, his movement's good, Derek, and Edu did well, but I was talking about the problem, the grass is a bit long, you can just see the ball just sticking there. He's trying to get down the side of Mensing, uses his body quite well, shields the ball from Mensing, who does reasonably well get a touch in there.
Canning. Pushing out the midfield area. Oh, Foster! What a mistake that was! Hasselback! Still Nigel Hasselback, and Alan McGregor to the rescue. Well, Richard Foster, having just come on, was caught immediately.
Well, I don't know what he's complaining here. I think he's asking for a handball, and he's caught. Well, he's not in 2 minds, he's in 6 minds there. He hasn't got a clue what he's about to do.
Helped on by Imre. It's Flavio Paixão, and it's opening up here for Akis. Marco Paixão! And it's come off Bougera. The equaliser for Hamilton. Rangers exposed at the back. Bougera got the touch. And really, it's no more than Akis deserve, based on gumption and endeavour.
You know, I think it was actually Bougera initially with a very, very soft challenge when he stepped out. And then just to add to his misery, he scores the own goal as well. But we did say the lack of creativity from Rangers since they scored the goal might just come back and bite them in the backside. And that's exactly what it's done. And credit Hamilton, because they've kept banging away and banging away.
Naismith, something of a cruncher that one. Naismith together with Dougie Imre.
They played the ball though, in all fairness, but it wasn't half-hearted, that challenge, that's for sure.
Sun is with us again. Shining on Hamilton. Akis just at the minute. Flavio Paixão finding himself, unusually for him, over on the left. Canning misreads it. Jelavic. Naismith. Here's Stephen Naismith and Czerny. Fine piece of goalkeeping.
Hold on, if I missed something here, but 30 seconds ago Stephen Naismith couldn't move, and he was well in an offside position as well when they broke forward, and all of a sudden a miraculous recovery, gets up, runs 20 yards and then down again. Does make you think.
Wonderful work by Imre, and it's Flavio Paixão. Is it going to be so near? And Rangers run ragged at the back.
Some wonderful play here and quick feet from Dougie Imre. Good ball as well, and in all fairness to Paixão, he does very well because Papac tucks in, and that's almost as spectacular, isn't it?
High into the air off the boot of Bugera. Jelavic. Canning, gets straight to McCulloch, and Kenny Miller might be in here. Miller, and Czerny tries to take the weight off it, but Kenny Miller has scored for the 4th successive match as a Rangers player to start the SPL season, and he might well have snatched victory when it looked as though Rangers were going to drop a couple of points in South Lanarkshire. Red hot, Kenny Miller.
Yeah, he's on form. We mentioned it. Just a poor head. I think it was Martin Canning just nods it back down into the danger area. And Miller senses the danger. He can spot it. That's a poor header. Brilliant play from McCulloch, who anticipates it. And Czerny's very unlucky because he gets his fingers on it. But once Miller gets in behind with his pace, the only one question you've got about him over the years, can he keep his composure? There's your answer.